So I wasn't gonna make a video today. I wasn't planning on this, but it happened, and I want to talk about it. Um, I live in Toronto, about a half an hour from where the recent attack happened. I'm going to be referring to it as an attack because, as of right now, according to multiple news sources, the police believe that this was a deliberate attack, and apparently there is no history of a mental illness. Um, I don't know if Toronto police specifically have said that. I did see it. I will link a whole bunch of articles with the most up-to-date information on what is happening. If you don't know, earlier today, north of downtown Toronto, a man was driving a rental white van, and he plowed down at least 26 people. 9 are confirmed dead at the moment, and 16 are injured. And there could be more. There could be more dead. There could be more injured. As of right now at 7:39 p.m., that is the death toll. And it's utterly terrifying. I always hated driving in the city. I always used to joke that driving in the city gave me anxiety because the drivers here are just awful. And now something like this happens where people who were witness to it at the scene described it as terrorism. And it's so scary to think of it happening in your home, because Toronto is my home and it's my city and I love it. And I think it shows how strong this city is right now. The Leaf game is still going on. People are going to have to rebuild. As of this moment, I haven't been able to find any kind of GoFundMe for the victims. So I might be starting my own and obviously give ownership to the families once they have been announced, because no deceased names have been put forward yet. This city no city deserves this. People are scared to walk in the street. I had a conversation with my mother about what we would do if a car drove at us. We shouldn't have to worry about it. No one should have to worry about that. And it's utterly terrifying. So I'm going to link as many news articles as I can from as many different sources that are verified as I can. If there is any kind of GoFundMe that is legitimized, always legitimize GoFundMe before you donate. You want to make sure that the money is going somewhere that is valid and that will help the victims and the victims' families, because I have a feeling that there will be a lot of victims with a lot of medical bills. And I think Toronto as a whole has to come together, and I am 100% sure that there will be some kind of major fund. And when that happens in the future, because I know it will happen, I will link that in the description as well. We need to have a conversation about terrorism. And obviously it's not just happening here. The US, France, and Britain just bombed Syria. You know, it's happening everywhere. It's not just in the Western world, but right now there are people that are hurting really bad, and they need help. And what is Canada known for? It's for helping people. We came together for Humboldt Strong, and now we have to be here for the victims, of the families. And I'm just going to end this video by saying, call someone, tell them you love them, whether it's your grandmother, your mother, your sister, your boyfriend, your spouse. Be thankful for what you have, because you never know what's going to happen. You never know what's going to happen. And I'm going to also end it by saying, double check your sources, double check where you're getting your news from, get it from multiple different sources, don't just trust one person. Be safe.